It's Fredo, coach of the Welsheons, and we're back with UNPL Fall Brawl Week 6, going against Truthful Timmy and their Florida Dirges this week. This is pretty much what I thought they would bring. Yeah, this is what I thought. So we're bringing Terra Rock Kufant, which I've told them, and they have Terra Ground Chespin. So plan is to lead me Enfu, set up Sword Stance, and just go from there. This is a less bulky team than I expected, to be honest. Now I think about it. Yo, I gotta press done. For signing a little horse tonight, I think coming down with something. It's also Christmas Eve while we are playing this game, so Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you want to say. Hope you've all had a lovely time, because this video will be uploaded afterwards. So it's the Score Bunny. Now, I think High Jump Kick just wrecks this, but obviously there is the Drift Blimp, so I am just going to go for the Sword Stance. This could Willow. We're a Violet. We are going to speed tie this as well, so we'll see what it wants to do. And it goes for the U-turn. So yeah, we're going to get the Sword Stance off, and this is going to do 4 damage. Anything that comes in now is pretty much going to die to a knockoff. I guess the Drift Blim could come in, expecting maybe that Jump Kick, but we'll find out. And it's the Noibat. Okay, so this could be Scarf, it could go for the Hurricane, but yeah. We're just going to go for the knock now. We are +2. This should KO this, I believe, based on my calcs earlier. We'll go for the knock, and we get the KO. Nice, and there's an Noibat gone. So that's me and Vu taking out the Noibat, and the Score Bunny comes back in. So now, what I could do here is just go for the Trailblaze, and then go for the knock afterwards, so I get my +1 speed, and I will outspeed everything. It high jump kicks, and it does land, and we live that. Brilliant. Okay, so we get the Trailblaze, and that does 50%. Okay. Yeah, so Knockoff's definitely going to get the KO now, and we might just be able to sweep with Mienfu from here. Knockoff gets the KO, so that is the Score Bunny down to Mienfu as well, coming in with 2. I knew this was going to be quite a good set to lead off with. It was Choice Scout, so it wasn't just Speed Ties that it won anyway. Yeah, I was quite happy to just break a lot of Pokemon with this Mienfu set, but I did think it could also just... Okay. Pawniard. So Sucker Punch will KO us from there. But I'm gonna High Jump Kick just in case. Because I've got other stuff that will go quite well from here. Yeah, so Sucker Punch. Oh, it doesn't Sucker Punch. We High Jump Kick and it avoids the attack. Never mind. Okay, must be nice. Mienfu is going to technically be KO'd by the Pawniard. It just goes to the Brick Break. Okay. So now I'm going to go into Sandshrew, and then what I'm going to do is... Actually, let me just double check what they've got. I can't do it in the screen. Okay. I could just Willow. I think Willowing might be my best option, to be honest. Because I would like to get the Willow off in this. If the Drift Bloom is Flare Boost, then that won't be too nice. But yeah, we'll just go for the Willow on this. It'd be nice to get it burned if it does stay in. I've telegraphed that I'm going to go for the Willow. Basically, by bringing Coffin in on the Pawniard, it's basically the only thing I could be doing against it. And it goes for the Sword Stance. That's brave. Okay. Now we've got to hope we don't miss the Will-O-Wisp as well. And we don't miss the Willow. Is this Lumberry? Let's find out. It is not Lumberry. So yeah, Pawniard's burned. It's probably a Violet. So now I'm just going to go for Flamethrowers. Flamethrower will do a decent chunk to it. We're not in a bad situation. It's a burnt Pawniard, even though it has got the SD off. It's just going to go for the +4. But obviously the burn is going to counteract some of that. Flamethrower is going to do a decent amount of damage to it. Yeah, and it's going to die to another one after that. So I will just click Flamethrower again. Coffin has basically done what I wanted it to. If it can get rid of this, please don't flinch, please don't flinch, please don't flinch. We get our Citrus off. So we may not live another one if we do flinch. There you go. And that's the Pawniard gone. So yeah, Coffin better than Pawniard. You heard it here. And I don't even have a Violet on. And the Drifloon comes out. Okay. This could get spicy for us with the Drifloon. But I'm just going to go for the Sludge Bomb and hope I get the poison on this. And it just goes for the Shadow Ball, which should probably KO from there. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. We get the Spadef drop. I don't mind sacking Cough into this. I would like to get the poison off. Do we get the poison? We don't. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to let this go down. And then what I can do is go into Zorua next. Now, we have a potential speed tie here. I confused myself then with this. Yeah, so I'm just going to go for the knock. Oh, so why did I send out Coupon? And we won the speed tie. And that is the Drifloon going down. So what have they got left? Chespin and which of my notes? I didn't write down the last one. Yeah, so Zorua coming in clutch there. So Chespin could come in now. Chespin does come in. I'm just going to use him. Chespin does come in. Okay. Am I going to U-turn? Or do I just knock? So this can't have Violet. What is the last Pokemon before I make any decisions? The last Pokemon is the Munchlax. Okay. Yeah, so that can't be a Violet either. Yeah, I'm just going to knock. Why not? Yeah, let's knock. And we'll get a lot of damage off on this, even if we don't KO. Oranberry. Is that the Fire Berry? It Drain Punches. Okay. It didn't even Terra. I should have just U-turned. I honestly expected it to go for its Terra there. Yeah, so gotta remember it's Terra Ground. So Zorua dies to Chess, and Coffin died to the Drifloon. Drifloon even. Yeah, so this is Dratini time. This is what we call Dratini time. Dratini is going to set up a Dragon Dance, and then I'm just going to click Outrage after that, because there's no reason not to. We'll live any hit this wants to go for. If they do go into the Munchlax, then I'll tell you what, I might just go for another. Yeah, I'm just going to go for another Dragon Dance after that. And I believe Outrage may get me the 2-hit KO then. On Munchlax, where are you? Munchlax, Showdown usage, just get rid of your Violet, give Dragon Memory. Outrage, well, it does 90 from here, 73 to 90. So I'm just going to go for, just in case it's banded actually, I think I will Outrage. We don't want to muck around with things, yeah. And never mind. That's a dead Munchlax. So yeah, even if it is just 2-turn, we will definitely get the KO on the Chespin that's coming in. Yeah, so this is going to be a nice 3-0 to us. And there goes the Outrage. I didn't even have to click it again. That's nice. Yeah, so GG, Timmy. I'm pretty sure that guarantees us playoffs now, even if we lose next week. But we will see. That's a nice 3-0. Our differential should be higher than the other people, unless they get 6-0s. Yeah, so GG, Timmy. Mienfu, Zorua, and just Dratini doing work there. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.